A couple weeks ago, I finally moved up to this Century, and I traded in my Razr for a new phone. This phone I've had, this is the first cell phone I had on a plan, and it still works okay, but there's a couple things wrong with it. I've broken the faceplate twice and actually replaced it on here, and it broke again. And the buttons on the side don't work well anymore, and the speaker doesn't work. Speaker phone works, but the earpiece speaker in here doesn't want to work right sometimes. And I was due for an upgrade 2 years ago, and I finally decided to spend the money, and it was suggested that I do a phone review. So I've never done a review of anything, so we're going to try this. But anyway, this is a Motorola Razr, and this is my new Samsung Gem. It is a smartphone. It's touch screen. It's locked right now, but very thin, very lightweight, nice looking phone. It's got a screen protector on it. The battery life is excellent on this phone. Much better than the old Razr. I put a new battery in that, and I still could only get about 15 minutes of talk time out of it. This phone, I've talked on it a couple times, but I've been on downloading apps and everything else like crazy. To unlock it, you touch the power button, and then you gotta swipe, and it'll open up the phone here, and just various, this is the home page here. I got voicemail. This is the market. It runs on the Android market, so you can get any of the Android apps, the free ones or the charged ones. I've got WeatherBug on here. I don't know how good my service is here. This phone does have Wi-Fi, and if you activate the Wi-Fi, then there's WeatherBug, and if you activate the Wi-Fi, then it doesn't use up your monthly allotment of data. This is a little app up here that they put on at the store. It tells you how much data you've used. As I've used 17 megabytes on the cell, but I've used 470 megabytes across the Wi-Fi. Basically, the operation, the center key here is your home key. This is end. This is send. This one here is go back, one menu, and then this one is like a menu key. And then of course everything else is touch. There is a drop down menu up here. It gives you the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, turn on and off, GPS, and airplane mode, as well as if you get a text message or an update message, or you're downloading something, it will show up in here. It's really easy to use. There's a Google thing up here to search the web, and there is no keyboard. There's no slide out keyboard. All you get is the touch keyboard on the phone. Let's see. I got a couple funny apps on here. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. I'm into music, so I mean, I've got a drum set. I got a keyboard. I mean, just fun stuff like that. The guitar players, robotic guitar player, is actually pretty cool. It wants you to donate because it is a free app. Turn up the volume here. There's a button on the side here for volume. There's a button on the side here for the camera. So basically, this is the guitar, and you can choose the chords. I'll demonstrate the menu button here. If you press the menu button, then you get a little sub-menu down here. You can pick the instrument, chord preset. Let's just do E, because guitar players like E. So now you'll notice that these are all the chords, and you got E. Just something fun. But as far as you know, anything else, It's pretty fast. I mean, as far as a phone goes, it's like a little mini computer. And this is the Android market, and you can search for anything you want. There's just some things that I've searched for. Let's click on the Farmville. It's searching, and there you go. And then you can download. This is Farmville Crop Timer, Farmville Notify, etc., etc. Yeah. Anyway, this is the home, and you can press the power button quick, and it'll lock the phone, or it'll lock automatically after a certain time. Now the camera, you just... Oh, I've bumped something. I don't want to bump that. You just touch the camera button and hold it for a second. Oh, I'm not pressing it hard enough. There, I felt it click. Okay, and that's the digital still camera. This actually does focus. I got a book here. Well, just if you press the shutter button, you'll see it'll focus. And then you can go to the picture here, and it's kind of like the iPhone. You know, if you take two fingers, you can make it bigger, and you can slide it around, and you can make it smaller, and all that fancy kind of stuff. We'll delete that. Oh, there's my dog. Okay, anyway, we'll go back to the camera. Done. And to take a video, you just slide this little switch up to video, and now it's a video camera. Of course, the screen will look the same, but if you press the button, it'll do video. And then when you're done, you just press the home key, and it takes you back home. And one thing I do is I go into the task manager and delete programs that are running, just because I think it's faster. But anyway, it's a nice little phone. I really like it. There's the menu button for the home page. You can do wallpaper search, settings, etc. This is all the applications that are on the phone. It will do a 3G mobile hotspot if you have a laptop or something. It's got basic stuff on here, music player. There's YouTube. It's got Tetris, but you got to pay for it. It's got Skype. These are some of the ones that I've downloaded. Pandora I put on here so for music, and but it's basically it's a smartphone. I'm happy with it. I really like it. Again, I'm through Verizon. This is a Samsung Gem. Yeah, pretty nice phone. I'm sure it does more things that I haven't learned how to do yet, but anyway, that's my review of the Samsung Gem. I give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to probably post an update video here shortly.